Hello guys, welcome back to Chris Poly channel. This video I want to share about how to craft forest pet wagon, permanent wagon that you can use for trading life skill content. Okay, to enjoy watch my video, make sure you turn on this video subtitle, and also you can use timestamp that I already provide to go to target topic that you want. And if you haven't subscribed yet, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on bell notification to get any update and guide on Black Desert World. Okay, let's start this video content using any feature that I provide. Okay, actually this is preparation for trading life skill content. When you're doing this trading content, you can use any kind of wagon that available on Black Desert World. But actually, all wagon on this list is not permanent wagon that you only can use it for several period of time. And after this lifetime is depleted, this wagon speed will reduce significantly. And the only wagon that you can use it unlimitedly, this wagon called Forest Pet Wagon, special wagon from Kamasilvia region. You can get this wagon registration from Central Market, but sadly this wagon is very high demand, so very low chance you can get this wagon by purchasing it directly from Central Market. So I recommend you to craft this wagon by yourself. And to craft this wagon is simple but takes time. If you check your map and go to Grana City, you can craft this wagon on Wagon Workshop at Grana City, and this workshop is available at Grana 4. And if you click this house at Grana 4, there are wagon workshop that you can rent until level 4. And at level 4, you can craft this wagon registration Forest Pet Wagon. And this is any material to craft this Forest Pet Wagon that I will guide you how to collect all this material later. And if you want to craft this Forest Pet Wagon, you need to rent this workshop until level 4. You just need to click this Purchase Wagon workshop and move it directly to level 4. And then you need to pay some little amount of silver. And then you just need to wait 10 minutes until this workshop is ready to craft any wagon. And after you get this Grana 4 house become your wagon workshop level 4, you need to prepare all this material on this list, either first grade wagon horse 4 pieces, sturdy loopy tree plywood 15 pieces, knock ingot 15 pieces, soft hide 15 pieces, indigo lapis lazuli 4 pieces, and piece of image 4000 pieces. Okay, first material is to get this first grade wagon horse. Actually, you can get this first grade wagon horse just purchasing it directly from Stonetail Horse Ranch on Media region. That on this note, you just need to purchase it directly from NPC Gula that located on this location. As you can see, this is NPC Gula. If you check his shop, he sell this first grade wagon horse that have price 15 million silver, and you need 4 pieces of this item as material to crafting Forest Pet Wagon. Okay, the next material is to the loopy tree plywood 15 pieces that you can directly purchase this item from Central Market, or you also can crafting it yourself by combining loopy tree plywood with plywood hardener. And you can get this loopy tree plywood from processing loopy tree plank, that you can get this plank from timber version for this loopy tree. And actually you can get this loopy tree timber from lumbering node at loopy tree forest near Vadus Habitat, or you also can gathering it by yourself from any tree around this area. And the next material is knock ingot 15 pieces, that you can get this knock ingot by hitting melted node shard, and you can get this shard version of knock from knock ore, that you can get this knock ore from any mining node production on Kamasilvia region. And next material is soft hide 15 pieces. You can get this soft hide by processing some type of hide, either deer, sheep, fox, black leopard, gazelle, and llama hide. And if you process all this hide by drying it, you will get soft hide. And the next material is indigo lapis lazuli, and you can craft this indigo lapis lazuli by processing this resplendent lapis lazuli with gem polisher. And you can get this resplendent lapis lazuli by grinding lapis lazuli, that you also can get this lapis lazuli by grinding rock type of lapis lazuli, that you can get this rock lapis lazuli especially on Akum Rocky Mountain node at Drikhan area. But take notice all this material either studied loopy tree plywood, knock ingot, soft hide, and indigo lapis lazuli. Actually, 4 of these items, you can get them directly from Central Market if have stock. And the last material is piece of image. Actually, this is special material to craft this forest pet wagon that you need a lot of this piece of image as main material for this wagon. And you can craft this piece of image by simple alchemy all this material on this list, either Merindora element 1 piece, Trace of Memory, Forest and Death, and also Witch 100 pieces for each type. And you also can get this piece of image as the reward from some quests, like 2 character quests at Kama Sylvia region that you can get 20 pieces piece of image for each of these quests, that you can find this quest from special NPC that you can find it around this area on map after you finishing Kama Sylvia main quest with your character. And this is character quest that you can do it 1 time per character. And another quest reward to get this piece of image come from upcoming trading family quests that they will update after this trading revamp implement on our live server. From last Global Lab update at 17 March 2023, Prebis just mentioned they will add new trading family quests that from this quest line, you will rewarded with another 2000 piece of image as the reward by finishing this main quest, that you can get separately 1000 pieces from these 2 quests on this quest line. But take notice, this trading quest line is family quest that you only can do it 1 time per account. And because you need this piece of image for 1000 pieces, I recommend you to craft it yourself for the rest of this item. And material to craft this piece of image, you need this Merindora element. Actually, this Merindora element from daily quest reward at Merindora NPC. And you can find this Merindora NPC at this location on map at Grana City. And make sure you turn on all your quest filter on below of your quest page to see any quest that offered by any NPC on Black Desert World. And if you talk with Merindora NPC, Merindora will offer you with these 2 quests that have title Bracket Wagon, and both of these quests will reward you this Merindora element. And first quest is Wagon Capricious Merindora, and to finish this quest is very simple. You just need to hand over Merindora with random meal, either Media meal, Balenos meal, or Calpeon meal. And once again, this is random, so Merindora can request different meal every day to complete this quest. And when I show you this quest, Merindora just request me to give her Media meal. And actually you can get all this meal from Central Market if have stock. And after that you just need to hand over it to Merindora NPC to get this Merindora element 1 piece. And another quest to get this Merindora element is second quest from Merindora NPC, Wagon Flondor Ghost Spirit. And after you take this quest, to finish this quest, you just need to open your map to go to specific location at Lake Flondor to take the golden egg and deliver it to specific area. But take notice, route to deliver this Flondor golden egg is different every day. So this is random destination that you need to take this golden egg at this Flondor Lake and deliver it to specific location that will random every day. And after you deliver this golden egg, you will finish this quest and get this Merindora element 1 piece. So every day you can get 2 pieces Merindora element by finishing these 2 daily quests from Merindora NPC. And next material is Trace of Memory. And you can get this Trace of Memory from production node at Serkran Necropolis by sending your worker on this node. And another excavation node to get this Trace of Memory come from Valencia region at Pilgrim Sanctum Humility, that you also can get this Trace of Memory from this node production. Or you also can get this Trace of Memory by hitting any kind of Rosar weapon that you have low chance to get this Trace of Memory. Okay, next material is Trace of Forest. You can get this Trace of Forest from excavation node at Calpeon region, especially at Berniato Farm, and another location at Rua Tristap at this location on map at Calpeon region. And the last excavation node to get this Trace of Forest at Fairy Tooth Forest at Kama Sylvia region, that you also can get this Trace of Forest from this excavation node. And next material is Trace of Death, that you can get this Trace of Death from excavation node at Star End and another location at Mountain of Eternal Winter region, especially at Deceiver Highland node for this excavation production. Or another way to get the stress of death, you also can melt any kind of select weapon that you have low chance to get the stress of death. And the last material is wheat. Actually, this is the easiest material that you can get, that you just need to bare hand gathering any kind of buzz or any kind of wild herb on Black Desert World to get these weeds. But take notice, make sure you choose this bare hand gathering, because if you use any kind of hoe, you will not get these weeds. Instead that you will get wild grass if you do gathering using hoe for any kind of wild herb. So once again, you need to use bare hand gathering to get these weeds. And after you collect all this material, either Merindora element, weeds, trace of memory, trace of forest, and trace of death, you just need to open your processing window and go to Simple Alchemy and choose all these items. And after that, just start processing. And each time you success to processing all this material, you will get piece of image 150 pieces at once for each batch. And this is flat result that you can get 150 pieces by guarantee for each batch processing. Okay, after you collect all this material, either first grade wagon horse 4 pieces, Nok ingot 15 pieces, sturdy loopy tree plywood 15 pieces, soft hide 15 pieces, indigo lapis lazuli 4 pieces, and 4,000 pieces piece of image. You need to use your worker empire to working to craft this forest pet wagon to finish it more faster, and the more worker that you use from any city on Black Desert World, the more faster this crafting process. And as you can see, I have 132 worker on my account, and I will use most of them to craft this forest pet wagon to get them as fast as I can. And for more detailed guide for this worker empire, you can check my basic guide not investment, either part 1 and part 2 that I guide you more detailed information how to make worker empire on your account, that you can use this worker empire to craft any precious item on Black Desert World like this forest pet wagon. Because to craft this forest pet wagon, this is will use crowd crafting system, like you crafting any kind of boat, so you can use so much worker from any village and city on Black Desert World. And to crafting this forest pet wagon, I just stop my worker work from any node, especially for any worker that its original town connected to Grana City. And after I stop all worker from their work from any city, I just refuel their stamina. And after that, I just spread all this material to any city that connected to Grana City from this node investment, so worker from specific town can deliver this material to Grana City as long you connected this node connection to Grana City. And after that, I just need to choose Grana City and choose this Grana 4 house and choose this wagon workshop and click this manage crafting, and then don't forget to move this arrow at top of this screen to become wagon registration forest pet wagon. And after that, you need to choose any material on this list for your worker to work to deliver this material to this wagon workshop, and make sure you change number of work to become maximum for each worker. And each time your worker send this material, each one piece material will cost 1 energy of your worker, and your worker will continuously work until their stamina is depleted to deliver each piece material one by one from their original town, bringing each piece of material for this wagon. And that's why previously I spread this material to any city and village that connected with Grana City where this wagon workshop is located. So any worker on any village and city can participate to craft this wagon at the same time. And the more worker that work to craft this wagon, the more faster your wagon will be finished. But once again, take notice, you only can use worker from any city that connected with this wagon city location. For this forest pet wagon is Grana City. So you must connect city for worker location to this Grana City. And after several hours, I leave my worker to deliver any material to crafting this wagon. Make sure to recheck its progress and also refuel your worker stamina and ask them to continue working to craft this wagon. And as you can see right now, 102 worker currently working to craft this forest pet wagon at the same time when I crafting it. And if you activate your worker animation, if you check your map, you will see some animation on your world map that your worker like N working for this wagon, delivering any part for your wagon to Grana City. And if you go directly to its location in-game, you also will see this worker will running to Grana City and back to their original city continuously. And as you can see, after 2 days, I continuously recheck this working progress to craft this forest pet wagon. Right now, this progress already 70%, and make sure you redistribute your wagon material to any city that needed this item and manage your worker to work as much as you can to deliver all this material at the same time. And as you can see, after 3 days, I waiting to craft this forest pet wagon registration by using more than 100 worker. At least this wagon registration is complete, and this forest pet wagon registration will locate it to any city for your last worker origin. For example, if your last worker complete this forest pet wagon come from Calpeon City, so you can find this wagon registration at Calpeon City storage. But for my example, this final work come from worker at Grana City, so this wagon registration, I can find it on my Grana City storage. And as you can see, this is the wagon registration forest pet wagon that already finished to craft. And you can register this wagon registration to any stable keeper on Black Desert World to summon your forest pet wagon. But take notice, after you register this wagon come with unequipped gear, so you need to craft this gear separately from Wagon Part Workshop at Grana City, especially at Grana 3, Floor 2. And at level 4, this Wagon Part Workshop, you can craft this special equipment for forest pet wagon, either wheel, cover, flag, and badge. And if you need guide to craft this wagon part for forest pet wagon, you can comment on this comment section. If you request it, I will make special video to craft each part of this forest pet wagon, so stay tuned on Chris Poly channel. Okay, that's all how to craft this forest pet wagon, and you can check my trading preparation on this video for more detailed info for preparing this new trading life skill content, to know any content that you need to prepare for this new trading life skill content. And special thanks to all my membership for direct support via Patreon, Karya Karsa, and YouTube membership. Welcoming new membership, Chotomate as gold member. And also my current member, Dubiadut, Jimmy Snake, Doki, Angel, Ayrton, Killsteel, Wemi, Bebu, Iliana Nico, Detraki, Divine Blur, Grosak, Snot, Swordshop TV as gold member. And also for all my silver and bronze member, thank you so much for all your direct support. This will make Chris Poly channel running and growing more faster. If you want to support me directly, I will very grateful. And as special thanks, I will put your name on my video depend on your support level. And be noticed, at some level there are have some limit, so make sure you didn't get run out for this limited space. And I will put your name on every subsequent video that I release for the duration of your support. And if you want to join my membership to support me directly, you can go to any platform for Patreon, Karya Karsa, and YouTube membership. I already put link for this membership on this video description, or you can check on top right of this video. I already put card for Patreon link. Okay guys, that's all how to craft this forest pet wagon. Hope you can craft this wagon to preparing new life skill trading content. If you like this video, you can like and subscribe to my channel for another guide and update. Thank you for watching. See you next time.